Isaac, welcome back to some more Satisfactory. We are here on a beautiful, sunny with clouds day. Things are in the sky, Isaac.
They are. I do see the magic carpet ride over there, Nick, that's constantly swooping around us. I think we can.
Yeah, I think we can as well.
I don't know if we have, but I think if we get like either a jetpack or if we time our climbing and jumping
extremely precisely, yeah, we can land on them and have some fun.
We could probably make it, yeah.
So yeah, we're back, and Isaac, you've done some things, some of which I can see blatantly right in front of my very eyes, and some of which I'm sure is more in the background, behind the scenes stuff. So would you like to take us through all of the bits and bobs?
Yeah, this is correct. So first things first, Nick, I have completely top to bottom revamped the skybridge, which, as you may notice, does not go anywhere near as high into the sky as it did last time. No. So before, so the best news of all, Nick, is that the new skybridge...
Oh, is it straight?
It's a straight line. Oh. There's no driving skill necessary, Nick. All you have to do...
That's what I like to hear. It's like a US road, Isaac. Before it was a UK road, now it's a US road.
It was so tight and windy.
Yeah, so I can go so fast. Oh, man.
I got some fuel here. Let me drop that in. So... good news, like I said, I've made it straight. I've also made it 3 wide, man. So it's freaking... excuse me, where you... bro, what's the...
See ya.
I don't have what it takes to make another one of these, so I'm going to have to...
yeah, you jump on the back. You.
Oh, gosh. I made the whole vehicle jump. You have to reverse. Yeah,
here we go.
Beep, 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 beep. Thank you. Okay, press B. We don't have the headlights on during the day, man. There we go. Full throttle it. Send it away.
I want to use all the fuel, Isaac.
Here we go.
My camera is slightly awkward with you on, but
I'm sure it's fine.
It's zooming into your bum, Isaac. I'm not sure
you don't want to be doing that, man.
Look at this. My finger is on W. I'm not moving.
You don't have to take it off at all.
At all.
I noticed some weirdness. The car actually slows itself down going downhill like this.
Yeah, it does. It's got freaking auto braking, man. I'm limited to like 100 kilometers an hour. Oh, it's just about... tires are just about too wide to get through this.
Well, so yeah, I purposefully added this safety container here, Nick.
You've got crash protection to stop us from going off what we've got here. Flip here now. Look at this place. This looks like you've done stuff here as well.
A very minimal amount. Most of this was kind of just how it was. I've moved some concrete, like before the ramp used to come in kind of further over to the west here, right?
Yeah.
And so I've moved concrete kind of over to the left. I've torn down some more trees to make room for this concrete here. And I have gone ahead, Nick, and added in the third miner. So we had these two over here set up, and I've gone ahead and added that third one in the distance. We already had the miner down, but I've gone ahead and actually, run some belts around over here, because of course the plan now is going to be to take our old coal mining plant, tear down the tear down the power and set up steel production, right? Use the coal that's being sent there to produce steel.
Yeah, that's right.
We did have 8 coal generators here and 4 in the other location. That probably would have been fine for all of about 8 minutes as soon as we tore down the 4 back at home, because then we'd go back down to like 600 megawatts, which is more than we're using, but as soon as we start trying to use steel, it's going to become a whole thing. And so essentially, Nick, I've added 4 more coal generators to this part of the base. So we have 12 now over here.
Nice.
And along with the 4 back at home, we're going to tear down the 4 back at home, which is going to take us back to the amount of power that we were producing at the end of the last episode. I have also kind of tidied up the pipe work and the belt work over on the back here. It doesn't look anywhere near
yeah, these aren't looping quite as much as they were before, backing around themselves. Okay.
Now, currently, this isn't actually like working at full capacity because we've got 4 water pumps and 2 water pumps don't quite fuel 6 coal generators. You need to have 1 of the 2 have an overclocker in it. So on the left side here, we do have an overclocker in the second pump. So I think this right pump here has an overclocker in it and is overclocked 25%, but we don't have one in the other side. However, we do of course have a pump back at home, which does have an overclocker in it. And of course, we're going to go tear that down now so we can make room for steel. So
nice.
That's the plan. Also, I think between streams, the only other thing that I've done, I did notice that we had 2 spare blue slugs in the system.
Yeah, we did.
And so I made 2 more power upgraders.
Power shards, yeah. Power shards,
I
power
think that's
canisters.
right. Yeah,
Whatever they
overclockers,
are,
something
yeah.
like that.
The overclocky Madougal.
I put those into the concrete miners, Nick, because up until now we've been like mining less than our constructors can use, and I want that to change, man. I want that to change.
Okay, good. I also read something on the Satisfactory wiki where if you put power canisters, overclockers, in fuel production systems,
Oh yeah.
they actually aren't less efficient on fuel consumption.
Oh.
They only produce more power in less space. For things like production machines, right, that use power, there is an inefficiency. I think it's quite small. I'm not sure what the exact inefficiency is, but a little birdie told me, do I still have the page open? Maybe I closed it. No, yeah, I closed it, but I can find it later. If we need power in a pinch, Isaac, as long as we can supply the water and the fuel to the refiner.
It's a big if.
Yeah, that's a big if.
We can just overclock what we already have.
Yeah, exactly. As long as the belt speed for fuel is sufficient, you can overclock a fuel production machine to just produce more power, which is good. But I think it's just generators where that efficiency is 100% and not there's no loss.
Yeah, you lose that efficiency on like
power using machines, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's something to bear in mind. So here we go. So you're gonna take this down as well. This
Yeah, I'm gonna take the power shard out. In fact, can I give you the power shard, man?
Yeah.
And then back over at the old location, we just need that. On the of the nearer two water pumps, one of them needs to be overclocked by 25%.
25%. Okay, I'll go.
That's kind of the end of that.
Chuck that in. That is no problem.
Okay. So here, I did upgrade this belt, right? So we are getting, I believe, 120 coal per minute on this belt coming in for steel, which is actually quite useful. However, we do need both iron and coal to make steel happen in the foundry. However, again, reverse, however, we did just unlock the ability to make tier 2 miners at the end of the last episode as well.
Yeah, we did. Yes.
Which
I think
God.
They require steel, do they?
They do require steel, but not much. So we need 20 steel pipes and 10 encased steel beams is what we need. And I think that should be fairly doable. Let me throw down a crafting bench here. Can I craft the encased steel beams? I can. So the encased steel beams are concrete and steel beams. Steel beams are just steel ingots, and the steel pipes are also just steel ingots. So I think that we should be able to get some steel here because we have a foundry down. We have a little constructor here ready to make steel pipes. And so if I just connect that up to, say, here, that's going to come online. And then I just need to steal some iron from our current iron miners, and everything should be good, man. And also, I think that I've been on long enough to where stuff's actually kind of backing up.
Yeah, I joined on, and I just had a quick run around the base before we started today, and I noticed there was a lot of modular frames was the big one. I noticed there was a ton of modular frames available, which is good, because they take a while to make. I can't attest to the other materials. I think modular frames was the only thing I actually checked. But I assume that we're pretty good on other stuff. I did notice that some of the production facilities around the original base were like out of power. I don't know if they were disconnected or what was going on there, but
really,
I don't know if they've
out of power or just like backed up.
They were. They said no power. I'm trying to think which.
Because I'm looking at them all now, and they've all got. There's like 2 that have red lights. I think those are the little quartz setup that we had. The rest of them either have green lights or yellow lights. Because the green means they're working, yellow means that they are backed up.
Like full. Okay, maybe it was just
off.
Because I think I did look at quartz, so maybe it was just those ones there.
Yeah.
Okay. And back home, the first nearest side water pump has a overclock on it, which is good. You know what? I think I've got. Do I have any power slugs on me or power shards? Pretty sure I had some spare ones. So if anything else,
I think I've used them. If you had them, I think I've taken them out of the chest. Yeah, I think they're in concrete currently. So.
Oh, okay.
What I'm thinking, though, man, right? We need iron ore for our steel production, and we need steel for everything going forward, right?
Yeah, from here on going forward, pretty much.
Basically. Yeah. So right now, we are automating. If you look in the top right, if we kind of refocus, Nick, on our space elevator, because we're not actually too far away from kind of completing all of the current research that we have access to, and we have to complete that space elevator objective to unlock tiers 4 and 5. So to do that, we need 1,000 smart plates. Smart plates are actively being made. That's the only thing we are actively making currently. In order to make the other items, those being the versatile framework and the automated wiring, we need steel. The versatile framework is modular frames and steel beams, and then the automated wiring is cable plus stators, and stators are copper wire plus steel pipe. So we're going to have to do quite a bit of back and forthing, I guess, here, because we need to make the steel over here. We need to bring the iron from the middle, the ore that is, over to here to make steel. And then we need to send the steel back to the far side of the iron setup where the modular frames are being made. And we also have to send the steel all the way over to the other top bit over there where we have copper being made, because that's where our cable's at to make the wiring. And so there's a fair bit of logistical work to do, man. But I'm thinking, do we want to actually, like, put a roof on this thing?
Ooh. We discussed that right at the end of the last episode, didn't we? Kind of building walls and roofs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because are you thinking you want to marry up the cable and the steel?
Potentially, yeah. We could have like a tall, we could have like a long roof. I don't know if they're the exact same level. They might be, somewhat close.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. I guess you could do a bit of vertical conveying to even everything out.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe then. Yeah, like, shall we do that? I'm just thinking as well, the smart plating, which is, I want to say here. Yeah. These don't have containers. Shall I stick some containers down?
Yeah, I kind of did that on purpose. Whether or not we want to... I did it on purpose just so that we'd start backing up on reinforced iron plates and rotors. But that's kind of up to you, man. We can... Like, we have 100 backed up, right, on these.
We do, yeah.
And we do obviously need 1,000 as you are... Like, I built out the platform here to house the container.
I see.
Because as you'll have seen over here, I did put a container down for modular frame, so we are kind of backing up tremendously on those.
Good. Yeah.
But yeah, you could throw down a merger and a thing.
Yeah, I'll throw down one of those then. Yeah, I'll chuck that, I guess, in the middle of these two. Cool. Let me do that. Logistics.
I did also kind of revamp some of these ramps as well. The ones going up to copper and the ones going up to steel. So these are a little more... Like before we had... especially coming up to the coal power here, or what is going to be steel, we had like a really big ramp that went too high and then it kind of ramped back down a bit. It still kind of does do that because of the way the terrain works, but I've tried to tweak it ever so slightly to make it look, a little less crazy.
Okay, fair enough. That's good.
Okay, I'm also, like, Nick, you know what I want to unlock? Like ASAP?
Ooh.
I want to unlock paint, like the ability to decorate our base.
What thing is that under?
I don't know,
Isaac. Can you see it?
I've just looked in both the mem. I can't see it in the research tree, and I also can't see it in the mem. For some reason, I've got it in my head that we needed to get like flowers and like use those for paint or something, but I don't actually recall, and I don't see it. So it could be a tier 4 or 5 thing that we just not unlocked yet, potentially.
Okay, I see.
But I think it'd be real nice if we could start, because right now we're going to build walls around this, and it's going to be just kind of like orange.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Which, is fine. I don't dislike the color orange, but, it's the default color, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I do see that we can see this here, chat. Is this, I thought we needed the painter to customize things. Or can I just customize the default factory swatch and have that kind of change the color of the factory? They might have changed it, man. They might have changed it. Let me give this a go. If I go, fix it, factory swatch, edit, and I change this to blue. Oh yeah, no, that works. I don't know if that works for you or not, but that works for me.
Let's have a look. So, what did you
But your machines have not changed color.
Oh, they have.
Oh,
they have. They're blue. Oh my god.
Oh, let's go.
Yo.
So that's actually very interesting.
That's yes, they're back to orange now. I'm kind of flabbergasted by that, man.
So I guess fair enough. So I guess we don't actually need anything then. So I'm interested because like we can change the color of the floor here, which is kind of what I was more interested in, I guess, was the floor tweaking, right? Just make those jet black. There's an option here which I'm very intrigued at, Nick, for making the foundation shiny.
Oh.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Which I've done. Like they're now shiny, I guess. Let's have a look. It looks like over here. If I change it back to... Oh, there's matte as well. Oh yeah, there you go, look at that. Oh yeah, no, so it kind of just like I'm looking at the moon and I can see the reflections have stopped now on the non-shiny version.
Oh,
Interesting.
right. Okay.
I think that's shiny AF, man.
Oh my god! It's like it's winter, man.
Right?
It's like this is all freaking snow. It's like it snowed in.
Jeez.
This is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I didn't realize we
actually.
could just. I didn't realize we could just go, man.
Yeah, yeah. So the answer is we don't need to unlock anything, Isaac, for these freaking different colors and stuff.
But so I wonder. Oh, so I wonder then in that case, it makes more sense that it's in the Awesome Shop is where we buy like colors and materials and stuff,
Like decorative things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
that makes sense.
A lot more sense. Let me have a look here. So customizer. I see. So in the customizer, we got paint finishes. Man, we can get a chrome finish.
Oh, can we go tacky AF? Can we make your video files for this even larger, Isaac?
Asphalt foundation material, grip man. And then we got the ability to paint lines on the ground as well. Do we want to sell some of the trillion modular frames that we've got?
Oh, do you want some tickets?
I want some tickets.
You want some tickets? How much do modular frames sell for?
I don't know if it's. I don't know. Quite a bit.
Well,
though, right?
I suppose it's not concrete, right?
I think the amount that they sell for is concrete, but I think it's just the amount that is required goes up. So I think
to get the next
it
ticket.
is
Right,
fixed. Yeah,
I've got 52.
I'm gonna take like hundreds.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna cause inflation.
I'm also thinking about kind of stealing some of that smart plating as well, man, because I think that could be.
Yeah. I was thinking that actually the smart placing could be a serious
boon.
Ticket provider, serious breadwinner for us. Where is the awesome?
It's up by the coal
awesome
power.
here.
Up by the.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, we kind of slapdashed it down.
Yeah. Okay, right. Let me chuck some modular frames in. I'm going to put 52 in. So that's how many I have. And let's see how we do here.
Okay. I'm going to get even more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So now 7,000 are required. And it's kind of like 800 points, I think, per modular frame.
All right. So it's only like 10 per level currently. I guess it's going to go up, but...
Yeah.
Man,
right.
I think we can. I think we're at a point, though, where we can definitely spend some resources here.
Here we go. So now we've got 3, and now there's 10,000 required. Yeah, no, this is... Oh, well, I mean, I've used the 50 modular frames.
Oh, man,
and we've got 3 tickets.
So
but if you,
much.
Yeah, come back and
I'm gonna delete... Oh, this is already a Mark II belt. I thought it was not a Mark II belt.
Oh, is it? I thought it was Mark 1. I was going to suggest the same.
How much is... I'm going to put the smart plating in, because I think this is going to be big.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out.
Oh, no, it's less?
Oh,
no. Oh, no, it's like 1,000.
Yeah, it's 1,000. Yeah.
So it is more.
It is more. Not by
I've put over 100
much.
in them. Though. Over 100 smart plating in, so I think that's gonna make some money.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it takes it from... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know. It takes it from the bottom of the storage inventory, not the top left. It works bottom right to top left, not top left to bottom right.
I guess that makes
like I put this over here.
sense.
Like I put these in first, and I was like, why are those coming out first? But
so what's the term for that? That's last in, first out.
Upsy downsy is what I call
that
it.
Is. Yeah, or upsy downsy, as they call it in the industry.
Do we have any tickets, or are we fully ticketed out? Do we know?
It says, as in like without printing them here.
Outside of the machinery.
Nah, it's because you.
Well, we don't talk about that one, okay? We are pretty close. I say pretty close. I don't know how close we are. There is an option to unlock Logistics 3, which could get us an even faster conveyor belt, man. Let me go check.
Yeah, and I believe those are like just steel beams or just steel pipes or something. To
I
make.
think it's encased steel beams. Yeah.
So that I actually prefer that to.
We need so much steel to get it though. We need. I'd say so much steel. We need some steel. It's not like a staggering amount of steel.
400.
The 400 reinforced iron plates could actually be tricky if we because right now all of our reinforced iron plates are being turned into modular frames and
we're gonna have to turn off smart plating again if we want to do that.
Okay, but like over here, I'm gonna print out my 10 coupons. I'm gonna leave it going, but let's have a look. So, what do we want to buy? Like, I want to buy some kind of decor, right? So if you open this up, I don't know if we can both be in here at the same time.
Let me come over to you
in the old shop.
checking out stuff down here. I think so. I think we can.
Oh, catering and finishes are not unlocked. Do we have to pay for these, chat, or are these just like... I don't think we do. Adds a premium coat finish to the customizer. Can be applied to any building.
Okay, so you're looking in Customizer. Oh, I see. Okay.
And look at the foundations that we can get, man. I quite like the idea of swapping out our current foundation as well for...
What with like actual concrete?
Concrete or like
metal.
Coated concrete foundation material? That one's unavailable. We need tier 5 oil ore processing. Jeez!
Dude, that is...
it requires plastic to make. That's crazy.
Oh, that is kind of nasty. Oh, you get all these little patterns. That you
Yeah,
can put
for
on
the floor and stuff. Yeah,
oh, that's
right.
quite sweet. That is quite nice. Glass
The concrete
roof, metal
foundation,
roof.
though, is just concrete to buy, which is not too bad. And then grit metal foundation. That one requires steel, which we don't have. And then what else do we need? What else is there? There's also the asphalt, which is also just concrete.
Yeah, there's this outside of customizer. There is like the stairs as well. In foundations.
That's true. I would like the stairs, I think, because I don't know if the stairs are like taller. I don't know if the stairs are just ramps with steps. I
think that's what they are basically. But I think we can probably go upstairs faster than we can go up steep ramps.
Maybe.
There are only 2 tickets to unlock.
Yeah, but like before that, do we want chrome paint?
Do you want chrome paint? So what?
Well, actually, or do we just want concrete floors? Or both? Or do you think concrete floors are going to look crazy? There are only 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure about these concrete floors, you know.
I think the tiles currently are a bit, they're a lot, like, so just also bear in mind, I think that we can color the concrete.
That is better.
Because I don't think we have to leave it as just like this kind of brutalism looking default concrete.
What about the asphalt? Because that's more expensive, but only requires the same thing it requires 2 concrete to build. It's the same cost.
Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. I guess they just look slightly different.
A bit more of a sheen, I think, on the asphalt. A bit more.
You want me to buy the asphalt?
Smoother finish. Yeah, I think the asphalt over the concrete. And then grit metal, it looks fine, but it requires steel to build and looks too similar to what we've already got, in my opinion.
I think here, oh yeah, look at look at the G's.
Oh my jeez, this is the asphalt?
This is the asphalt, man.
Wow. It is like a road.
It is like a road.
It is like a road.
I didn't even think about that.
God.
We could,
I feel like it does look slightly different to what
you were sold.
Me.
Has this tile gone for you?
This tile is gone for me, yeah.
Oh, it's still there for me.
Yeah.
Can you build a new tile in its place?
Let me try. You want me to put some
just middle mouse click. It's just normal foundation. There's no asphalt specific. You there we go. You just you press X, and then you go to materials on the left.
Yeah.
And then you click asphalt, and then you can just drag it around the foundation. You do what's already down. Yeah.
Because they're the same. They're the same thing. Right. I see.
So I do wonder then.
What I want to know is why this asphalt has a frame around it.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's why I broke it.
Doesn't.
I broke one over here that had a frame around it. This one that is now flickering, does that have a frame for you or no?
No, this is fine.
Oh, okay. So I think it's just a visual glitch then, because that one has a frame for me.
Yeah, these 2 have a frame for me, and these 2 are. This one here is flickering a little bit, so maybe it's a bit dodgy. I'm not quite sure.
I don't know if we can colour the asphalt.
Can we not? I suppose we don't really see coloured roads, do we?
Oh, part of me wants to buy this concrete as well, man, and see if it looks any good. But I don't know if that's too expensive for a gamble.
I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to colour it, you know.
I also don't think we're going to colour it. I'm just worried about this being a bit dark.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
Like, I like this. I like the asphalt. I like the idea of using it for the road. Like, as soon as we get past the, the bright light from the car headlights that I want all the time. Like, I'm
looking at the sun, actually. The sun is shining. Oh, but I do see what you mean about the headlights.
Like, out here, I quite like the idea of just having the black road for the...
Yeah.
For the,
and then we can unlock
the
paint colors, right? You know, the things we could put. We could put like lane lines on the roads.
Yeah,
that kind of vibe, which would be pretty cool.
It seems a little bit haphazard. Like some of these tiles are not coloring.
Yeah, it's the same for me. I assume you have changed all of these, but like this one here,
that one
looks the same.
These 2 are not changing for me. Like I can't. Are there 2 here that are not changing for you?
There's one over here that I'm standing on now,
and one diagonally up.
One over
but like this one here for me is also not colored.
That one's fine for me.
And then I can click these, but they don't change color.
Right, this is probably like an artifact of us playing on a server.
Yeah, almost certainly.
I'm going to assume. Okay, I mean, if you want to buy the concrete man Feel free.
Let's
It's a
give
bit
it
of a teeth-bearing purchase, but
It's only 3. It is cheaper. And you know what, Nick? I think it's gonna be nice to have multiple
a
different.
mix. Yeah,
things.
no, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, I don't know. I quite like this, man.
Oh, okay. No, this one looks better than advertised to me.
Yeah, the asphalt didn't look black in the promotional material.
And this has a pattern in it, which it didn't really show in the.
I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect to this server for a second because I think we're running into some.
That's fair enough.
Okay, I'm back in.
Hi.
And I can see the
Is it
hole
all
in the ground
fixed? Let me.
Yes, things are looking better. No, I quite like the concrete, man. I quite like the concrete.
Yeah,
again, I don't know. I think you might be right in that it might not be colorable.
Yes. But the standard color is okay.
Yeah, the standard tile is.
According to someone in the chat, there is a way to color them without coloring them.
Right.
But I can't attest to the
actual way that's done.
To the process.
Yeah, me neither, because there's only like we can change the color of foundation in the customizer.
Yeah.
On a concrete structure. Wait, hold on. Pipeline structure, concrete structure. If I change the concrete structure color, does that change? Let me go like here. Yo, okay, it is.
Whoa, okay, well, you found the process.
But you can't color the asphalt. That's interesting.
Yeah, I suppose it's roads are always black.
And it's shiny as well. There we go. It's a lot shinier.
Yeah, no, I think I might prefer the shinier concrete apart from the glare of the sun.
This is matte.
This is matte. Okay, so the sun's glare stops. I don't mind either of these actually. The lack of sun glare is useful in the matte color, but the shiny is a nice sheen to the whole thing.
And that's the black concrete is also not terrible.
And these have frames on them when you paint them black, so these are a little bit smarter.
Yeah,
they're not all the same color. I quite like this black concrete as well. Actually, I think this looks pretty good.
Yeah, right. I don't know what color to go for, man. I feel like any of the actual colors just look a little odd. I mean, like we could maybe go for like a gray blue. It doesn't really look very gray blue on the
No, more just gray.
I think you gotta go.
I saw a tiny change.
You gotta go harder, maybe.
Oh yeah. No, there is a bit of a blueness to this.
Yeah,
more of a blueness. This is very Star Warsy. I feel.
Yeah, maybe
this color.
Do we just go black?
I quite like the black. I like the contrast between the panels, and it doesn't look
like
too
the
busy.
harsh white next to the black on this as well.
I think like that's the freaking snow-colored original foundation.
Maybe, man. I wonder. So I do wonder then, because there used to be a paint gun. I wonder if you can like.
They did, yeah.
But I wonder if you can individually. So you can customize your swatches. Oh, yeah, of course you can. Okay, so what you can do here, of course, down underneath, there's like a bunch of default swatches, 1 to 18. So if I change number 1 here to just be like white and shiny and select, I can select swatch 1, and then I can go and kind of change some, but not all of these to be different. That is also pretty nifty.
I see. Okay.
So we can fully customize this, man. You can really
desires. Really go with what your heart desires. That is pretty cool, actually. This is cool. I like this. Was this concrete in pre 1.0 versions? No, okay.
I believe that like last time we checked, I think you could change the color. Like they just had the ability to change like the default color or something of the last one.
Standard foundation.
Yeah. Okay, so cool. In terms of going over to copper.
Okay. You're just trying to figure out how you want to do this.
Do we want to just kind of build from here? Oops, from here like out. Or do we want to kind of go to copper? Looks like it might be higher.
I think copper is maybe 1 or 2
I think
tiles.
That's fine.
Higher.
I think we could bring copper down. Or do we want to bring copper over? Because copper might line up with like this cliff top bit.
Yeah, I think we should do that. Also, just in case we need any really tall machines downstairs.
Sure, yeah.
I know what you mean. The headspace is probably
useful.
Going to be beneficial. Yeah.
Okay, if you take a bit behind you, next to the foundry, there should be a constructor, and there should be steel beams in that constructor.
By the foundry, which is... It's not this bad boy here, is it? No, this is the...
Oh, they removed the color gun, huh?
Ah.
Fair enough. You can build concrete foundations directly. How do I build? Do I click like here? How do I build concrete foundations directly? Is it under architecture or? I don't understand. Unless it's under... Oh, here it is. Yes, okay, concrete. Yeah, we can build concrete foundations directly.
Okay.
Do we just want to go straight in with concrete, man?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Like, not even bother, because then we'd have to just recolor them into foundation, I guess, if we were
That's it. Yeah, I think so. 25 steel beams was in the foundry.
That's probably fine. If you could grab some concrete, man, and then, unless you already have some, and there should be a crafting table nearby, and in that crafting table, if you could make some of the encased steel beams.
Sure. Let me go grab some from this container, some concrete. Yeah, that's a nice amount.
Yeah, this lines up pretty nicely, actually. We are going to have to come down a bit.
Oh, it does, yeah. Almost perfectly with the cliff top. Yeah, just come down a bit slightly. So
when do we, I think that there were like, again, it might be in the shop. I didn't see it. But I think there were like glass floors that we can make.
Yes,
like
I did see that.
Tiles?
There was glass roof or glass floor, like something like that.
Oh, it's in no, it's not in foundations. Architecture?
But yo, no way. There's a freaking Tesla Cybertruck I think we might have talked about this. There's a Tesla Cybertruck as a vehicle.
Yeah, that sounds
Why did we not buy this?
It's too expensive, right?
Our first 20 tickets should have been spent on
you mean the Cyber Wagon, Nick?
Yeah, sorry, the Nikola Cyber Wagon. Only 10 reinforced iron plates to build. It's quite cheap.
So I think we need yeah, I don't see any, I forgot there was a search bar. I do see the glass roof. It does just say, it says, add the glass roof material to the customizer from where it can be applied to any roof. But then we need to first unlock fix-it roofs.
Okay, and then
Oh, I see. So fix-it roofs cost, yes, I think roofs are different.
So they're not placed like floors, are they like thinner?
I think you could, so how many tickets do I have? I think we can still put them down though. I can buy roofs.
Okay.
Roofs? Hooves? It behooves us to know the difference. I've bought them, man. I've bought roofs.
Okay, nice.
Roofs.
I've plunked myself up here.
Okay, and then I need... How many tickets now do I need in order to buy transparent roofs?
I think, is it 4? 5?
5. And we got 1.
Oh, no, right. We've got to spend some money.
But, like, I think that we can... Where is this under? It's under architecture here. I think we can use roofs. So I'm assuming they don't work as foundation, but like if once we've decided where
yeah, no, dude.
You see this?
Okay. Yeah, and I saw you could apply a bit of an angle on them.
So there's, if you press Q and go down to architecture, there's like flat roof and then 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meter. There's like the same kind of ramp.
Okay, so I see. Yeah. Okay.
Don't know if I can line it up.
The problem here, man, is I wonder.
Yeah.
I assume you can. I was just saying, can you place machines and stuff onto these roofs? Because they are raised.
I'd assume that you cannot.
Yeah.
But I think that's fine. Because I think it's one of those things where we probably want to put down the concrete, put down the machines where they want to go, and then in the gaps in between, that's where we could maybe look at putting down roofs. Or we could do it the other way around. We could put down the glass first and kind of constrain ourselves to where we want the glass roofs to be.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Oh, and someone said, maybe I bought the wrong thing. If you go to the shop,
yeah,
and you type in structural.
Let me have a look. Structural.
The structural foundations. If you click on those, do they hover over it? Does it show glass as well?
Frame. Glass frame foundation. Yes, it is. Dude, it's 10 tickets, man.
Oh my goodness, I bought the wrong thing then. I had 7.
2 steel beams per as well.
Pricey,
it's expensive stuff.
Okay. That's fine.
Gosh, what do these guys think they're Amazon? Other pioneers have also bought metal pillar sets, industrial walkways. These guys are trying to upsell me, man.
I like it, man. I like it.
I suppose we do work for a large bank corp. I've got these encased steel beams. Were you wanting to do something with these?
I was, and I have forgotten what it was I want to do with them. No, we needed them for... Oh, the tier 2 miner is what I needed. So I need...
okay.
Because I want to upgrade iron. So I
got 8 from the metal.
I need more than 8. I need 10.
You need
2
10,
more.
right? Okay, we're gonna have 2.
Make more steel, is it?
I think I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to chuck some
iron ore.
Iron ore in here.
Yeah, if you just grab it from the nearest smeltery,
down.
that should be good.
Okay, let me do that.
We've got a lot of concrete though, man. Like we've got a lot of concrete, so
yeah, no, it's super good.
It's not looking too dingy down there with the added roof coming in.
Yeah, it's getting darker. I will say that much. We probably will have to invest in lights. In lighting.
Yeah, well, lights all,
which is then more money,
glass, right? Like if the glass roofs, we'll probably let some light through, but then the lighting would also be good. But the lighting costs power, I think.
It's expensive. Yeah, no, I think it does. Yeah, it's expensive stuff.
Gosh, jeez.
Yeah, we might just have to back it, man.
The lights.
The lights.
It's so dark down there.
It's quite dark down there. Yeah, it's quite dark down there. The lighting physics in this game is too good for its own good.
This is quite a tall. I think the fact that we can fit the tier 1 miners down there though is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, right.
Do we have like do we have a 14-day return window on these roofs?
Can we fix it? Can we have I mean, dude, if you tried to sell tickets and it ate the tickets, these guys have terrible corporate culture. They're gonna be stealing money from us wherever possible.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh dear. Fine. Game. Fine.
Oh, yeah, we do have a torch, chat. That's true. It's not.
We do have a torch. Yeah, we can just leave them on. Okay, this thing is making more steel. You need 10 in case steel beams.
Yeah.
Do that here.
I did notice, by the way, I looked around a little bit, and we've got a lot more, kind of just past the fart cloud.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a lot more concrete, a lot more limestone, including a pure limestone node as well. I think there's one pure and one impure. The two that we've got currently are not pure. They're just like normal.
Okay, so they could be, there's a potential where they could have been faster.
I think we have the ability basically to double up our concrete production from where it currently stands.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if, I don't think it does, but I wonder if this level would go over the fart cloud, but I don't think it does.
Ooh.
I don't know how the physics work in this game, though. If you build a roof over the fart cloud...
Does it contain the fart cloud?
Yeah, does it contain the fart? I'm also going to assume
I don't think so, no. I think we'd have to build like a little bumpy ramp, in the way.
Yeah. I'm assuming we're just going to need those gas masks, which are unlocked somewhere, I think, in one of the milestones that are available.
But, man, am I getting more tickets?
I think so. What have I got? I've got some stuff on me that I can.
We got loads more smart plates and modular frames. What is it? So do we want lights or do we want glass roofs? Or both?
I think we want both.
But which do we want first?
I think we want glass roofs first, because you build that, but you add lights. Right.
I guess it depends on how expensive the glass roofs are, like in terms of you said they need steel, right?
2 steel beams. Let me have a look at how much the lights are as well.
That's pricey. Where's lights are under organization. So we've got floodlights, indoor lights. They need quick wire. We don't have quick wire, man. And they need steel beams. They require both.
Oh my god. These things aren't even bloody unlocked, man.
No, exactly. That's the thing we need to get. We need to find Caterium and unlock quick wire first, I think.
I see. All right. Flipping it. Well, it looks like the decision's made then, man. It's,
okay, well, it's just been solved. How's it going on that tier 2 miner? Do you have the beams?
Yes, I've got the beams.
So let me check here. So you've got 10 encased steel beams.
Correct. I got 11. I got one spare, Isaac.
Now, I don't know if I can just, like, upgrade the current one, or if I need to...
Yeah, that would be real nice if you could. You weren't used to be able to do that, right?
You weren't used to be able.
You weren't used to be able to do that. You weren't able to used to. You weren't able and used to be doing that, Isaac. Weren't you?
Okay, I do one more portable miner, which I now have. Okay, let's go see if I were used to be able to replace this.
To replace it. You definitely weren't.
Oh, I think I can.
But can you now?
Look at that.
That is great. Okay, that's so nice.
Yeah, so now we're getting 120.
You had to tear them down before.
So we do need to immediately upgrade this front belt, right, to tier 2, so I can pull the 120 right here. And so now...
Oh, that's so good.
I wonder how this works, because we've got 2 belts either side that can each pull 60, but then, of course, the miners here can each only do 30, right? So that's kind of 60. I'm wondering if we can just take a tier 2 lift and do this.
And just send...
And, like, I'm wondering if that means that... Because we've got 120 coming through here. each side here can take 60, but is only taking 30 because the smelters can only take 30. So I'm assuming the other 60 just goes straight forward and gets sent through this belt.
Yeah,
so I'm assuming,
I think so.
Yeah, that means that we're going to have, 160 steel, 60 iron per minute. And then let's take a look at the foundry. The foundry requires
Come on, say
45
60.
iron per minute, so less. Which means if we get another tier 2 miner and put it onto the other belt next to what we currently have, right?
Then you'll have...
We'll have not quite enough to run 3 foundries, but if we underclock the foundries a little bit to require 40 iron instead of 45, we could potentially run 3 foundries with the 2
steel
things. Yeah.
3 foundries sounds good as well, because you could do 1 for beams, 1 for pipes, and then 1 for one of those 2 that are then required for an even further bit. Like maybe beams.
Oh, yeah. We could do beams, pipes, and encased beams, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that all we need? Are those the 3 things?
I think for now, I think those are the 3 steel things.
So the only things you can turn steel ingots into are pipes and beams. But then once you have the pipes and beams, you then need to produce encased beams, which are beams and concrete.
Yeah.
And
stators,
which are copper wire and steel beams.
Okay, so beams are very important then. Beams are the ones.
Oh, sorry, no, it's pipes and wire. Sorry for stators, not beams.
Okay.
No. So, yeah, okay, this is fine. I think it's good. Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be split basically.
The next question though, man, is do we want to actually just build steel up on top of the iron?
Yeah, I think so.
Instead of running the iron over here, do we just want to run coal over here? Like I've got this facing down this way, but I could always rotate it to actually face the other way again. And do we just put steel down like, here?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good... It's where iron is, and it's in the middle of...
You got any concrete, man?
I do have concrete, yeah. Here
I need 40.
I've got... my stack says 48, there you go.
Nice. Yeah, so if we just do...
More you need.
Like this? Oh, no, I need... you got any modular frames?
I sold them all.
Okay, I think I sold them all as well, but I'm hopeful that there's some still in the crate that have not been sold yet.
I think there's loads that are left over.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Let me bring power up here.
Ooh, so we do... Again, man, it depends on how much money we want to spend. So we got another 7 tokens. We're up to 8 tickets total now, right? You can feel the progression getting harder, which is unfortunate. Because there is... Under management, we do have wall power outlets. Like we can buy wall-mounted power outlets that mean that we don't have to run...
Like these? The power poles?
Yeah. If you come and look inside here under management.
Management.
Actually, just having wall power, I guess, at the top.
Oh, well, yeah, I know. I do see these.
Just stick those on a wall, and then you can run power kind of up the wall, which is something. But
and then if you... There's the Mark II equivalent and Mark III equivalent as well.
But do we want structure beam sets? Glass frame foundation. The structure beam set, we still can't afford. We've got 8, we need 10.
Okay.
So that's unpurchasable currently.
Right.
So we can... There's also ladders. I do like the idea of just buying the factory ladder. That's quite nice. Also the catwalks. I like the catwalks as well.
Yeah.
Gosh, there's too much stuff, man. Why did we buy metal barriers last time?
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really take into account quite how quickly things get out of hand in the market.
Could I get you to go just to the steel foundries real quick?
Yeah. Do you need... stuff, steel beams and stuff?
I just need eyes on the ground. Are you there?
No, you need eyes on the ground. So you want me to go to the steel foundry?
Steel foundries. Yeah. I want you to tell me where this needs to be.
Okay, let me have a look. Oh my lord. Okay, so come down a bit. Okay, let me get real close. You want to go up by one more tick? I think down 1 tick? Yeah, you're in line.
Good.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how you do that as a single person.
No, you just have to not do that.
I mean, I guess I could have got rid of the foundation and looked like, underneath to see what's there.
Yeah,
and then,
exactly. And then if you shift the foundry over by like 2 ticks, you'll actually be perfectly
line it up
here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's worked quite nicely actually.
I didn't realize that
these clip through. The
Everything
floor?
clips through now, man. I think that's a change. But like,
Yeah,
I noticed
say.
I noticed this while working on the coal area because I put some of these in the coal area to make it look a bit nicer. But I think everything kind of clips these days and just kind of keeps working, which is
That's
real
real
nice.
good. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Because I remember we used to have to create holes and then we just fall down the holes, and it was a massive pain in the ass.
Okay, before I put any of that down though, we do need to get the
coal and stuff.
Well, we need to get the other iron on if we're going to do 3 foundries, right? I want to get the other iron miner down because I want to put the splitter kind of between the two for centrality, for neutrality.
Okay, so you need more steel beams of the encased
so
variety.
Are we committing to not buying anything here? Is that what we're doing?
As in, like buying
In the shop.
in the shop, like buying just anything at all.
Just at the minute, I've got 8 tickets burning a hole in my pocket.
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll hold off. Let's hold off. Yeah.
Okay. I'll hold it.
Yeah, you hold it. And we can do a big buy at some point and buy some stuff. I think 10 tickets will be good.
Oh, yeah, no, there are conveyor lift floor holes as well. Look at this. Like, it's not necessary because it does work, but again, under management, there's just like a hole in the floor that you can run a belt
to make it easier,
into.
to make it look nicer. Okay.
There's also conveyor ceiling mounts as well. You can run conveyor belts along the roof.
Okay.
Also nifty. So what's the conversion rate here in terms of crafting these encased beams? How much?
Yeah, I've
we need 30 steel. Jeez.
got 5 more for you.
Yeah, I've got 1, so I need 9 total. I also need 1 more of those.
Oh, I've got 8 now. I think there's just about enough here to make another one. Yeah, here you go. I got you. Here you go.
Okay.
9 encased steel beams.
Perfect. Could I get you on lineup duty again? Because I'm going to come in and pull another vertical belt up. I wonder the power. I assume that the tier 2 miners use more power. How much does this use?
Yeah, you think so, right?
15 megawatts. Or maybe they don't, man.
Yo.
What do they do? They use triple.
Okay.
Triple the power for double the output.
Is it like, how much is it, like 45 or 30 or something?
No,
like
it goes
that?
from 5 to 15.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise the regular miners were so
efficient.
So cheap, yeah.
Yeah, right.
On power.
Okay.
Okay,
so,
I'm ready.
Here I am.
Okay, 1 tick down. 1 tick down. 1 more tick down. Yeah, you're good.
There?
1 up. 1 up. Yeah, there. That's it.
Perfect. Yeah, because I was thinking of putting because we're getting 60 in theory from both of those. So we need to... Oh yeah, no, I forgot as well. You can press H now. You can lock... I completely forgot that, right? You can lock the preview. And so I could have, as a single person, locked the preview of it, come up, and then you could adjust it from the other side.
Had a look, and then changed it again.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
that's...
I want the splitter to kind of be between the 2 of these, which I think is like right in the middle of this, like that.
That looks about right.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think these need to be tier 2 belts, but I'm going to put them down as tier 2 belts just to be... this is a splitter. I need a merger.
Ah, yeah, you do.
There we go.
I'm going to see about getting
You're getting power. Yeah, okay. That's
yeah,
fine.
okay.
So just a straight mode. There we go.
Ooh, where is a good spot to bring it up? I assume I definitely want to bring it from this side. Let's have a look.
Okay, and I'll just run another tier 2 belt. I should probably add tier 2 belts to my hotbox. I keep making them now. But then we can just do our 3 foundries here. So production, foundry, and Nick was suggesting like this, I guess, which... yeah. I guess. We're going to give us a bit of space because we are going to want to run coal here as well. Let's do... Where's the nearest? So I like these to be kind of as perfectly centered as possible. And so let's put that there. And then let's lock it with H. So H, you can lock it and it kind of stays like this, which is lovely. And then we'll do like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can use the arrow keys to move it then. And I'm a 4 because I didn't press the right button. So I need to just squeeze in here, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. And we'll do the same over here. What kind of place that?
I can actually plonk this in the middle of these
down.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay. And then Nick's getting power sent around. That's what you want to see.
We just dot these around for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go. Okay, so that's getting... Yeah, we're going to make some steel, man. So we're going to underclock these, right?
Yeah, so you want to underclock them to like 67%?
No, not even, man, like 90.
90%.
Because we're going from 45 iron per minute down to 40 iron per minute, so it looks like 88.999 or something. 88.9999999. Nope, just 88. 88's too low. 88.5. Nope, too low still. 88.9. 88.9 is too high. 0.8.
Do you know the other number that you want?
88.8. You can't change the other numbers.
Oh, can you not?
No.
Oh.
It's 88.98 though, is the 88.98. Oh, sorry, 88.89 is what you're after.
No, you can change the target production rate, right?
Of the steel, but I was trying to, it's the iron ore that I was trying to change. Now, now you have noticed that the iron ore going in is the same as the steel coming out, so yes, you can change the production rate. I was saying you can't change like the input rate of iron.
Oh, okay. So
you can change the target production rate, but in this case, it works out because the target production rate and the input rate are the same. So yes, I could have just typed in 40. But you know, it's good to get the fundamentals in, you know, to know that to know how much you need.
This is like me
Also,
in maths exams where I'd like try 10 different answers until I got like a round answer out of my
type 40 into here, man?
Into this
one, into the production rate. Whenever I type 40 in, it doesn't work for me. Into this last one.
This first one here. Target production rate 40. Yeah, that worked for me.
When I typed it in, it just went to 0. Odd. Anyway.
Yeah, because it was at 0 when I came in. So
fair enough. So here we're going to make 120 steel per minute. So my next question is, right, looking ahead here. First of all, we need constructors, right? Because we're going to construct the steel into other stuff like steel beams and steel pipes. So steel beams. Oh gosh. So we're doing right. Oh god, jeez. Right. It depends on how much you want to underclock these as well, because this uses 60 steel ingots per minute to make 15 steel beams. Right. So in theory, I think what we need to do here, man, before you start putting belts down, I think in theory we're producing 120. We need to merge these all together with a merger. And I'm going to try and put the merger, I should say, in line with the other merger, which is kind of behind the center, I think, of this. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not, oh no, it's in line with the left side of this. It's like here. Awkwardly. Like this?
Yeah, that's in line. That is in line.
So we're going to do this. That's horrible. And this. Do we care if it's in line though, or do we want to make it in line with the middle smelter there?
I think we'll make it in line with the middle smelter.
Okay.
You know,
just so there's a straight line as opposed to a. It does mean we're kind of going to end up slowly moving off into one direction, but I think
shifting.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's all right. We can always build more.
So you want it like this?
Yeah, I think that's better.
So I think here we merge again, and then we're going to split. And despite having 3 foundries, I think we're only going to have 2 constructors coming off it. One for, but that works fine because it's one for beams and one for pipes.
Pipes, yeah.
So we do this. And then get rid of this. Sorry, Nick. Coming out from underneath you. We just do constructor. Constructor. Are those
beautiful?
Equidistant? No, I don't think they are. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I think it's like this. And then boom. Boom. Wait, those are also not. No, hold on. I think I might have it right the first time. Classic. There?
Let's have a look. Let me come up behind you.
I think that's maybe right.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, no, that looks good. I think
pipes also require 60. Pipes requires 30. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Okay, fine. So we need two constructors for pipes. Right.
I suppose at least that's good. We get more out of pipes then.
That's correct.
More pipes out of pipe production.
Can I? There we go.
Okay, let me see if I can't somewhat neatly bring power to you.
Okay, so you're gonna make pipes. You're going to make pipes, and then you're going to make beams. Okay, it does mean we're going to get less beams. We're going to get 15 beams per minute. We're going to get 40 pipes per minute. Cool. But the math works out quite nicely with this as well. And so...
Okay, good.
Then the question is, are we going straight into... I think we're going to need way more steel, man. It depends on how fast we want things to go, I guess, right? So... Maybe not, though. So, like, what do we need here? Yeah, so we need everything. Okay. And we've kind of built these awkwardly in that, I say kind of, I might swap these around. I've put beams on this side and pipes on this side, but pipes are what get mixed with copper, so I might actually move this over here because copper's already on this side, right?
Yeah, sure.
So if I do this, we can do pipes on this side and beams on the other side, which should work quite nicely. So boom, a boom. And then we need to bring coal over as well, right? That's kind of the final stage.
For this side, yeah.
Where how hard's that gonna be?
Let's see if I've lined everything up here for power. Maybe this is gonna be okay.
Not what I want to do. I want to do logistics, conveyor pulse, stackable, and then I want like this. You winning.
I'm winning.
You winning,
I'm winning. All right. We should be powered up here, pretty much.
Good. I think I just put splitters down here. I'm pretty sure you can put a splitter on a belt. You totally can. You'll love to see it.
Like a pre-existing belt. You
Yeah.
add one in line. That's pretty good. Okay. A little bit of power pole spaghetti, but, you know. It's more of a grid spaghetti. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and
Oh,
line that
Lord.
up like that. And then line that up like that. And then line... this doesn't need a splitter, I guess. But it depends if we're going to add... How much coal do these need? 45. 40. Oh, no, so we are going to use all the coal. Christ, okay, fine.
Like all of the coal that's coming through.
Yeah, all the coal that's
120,
already in.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, that's...
Well, I suppose that's... at least we're not wasting anything.
Yeah, I guess. I guess that is the silver lining.
That is the result. Okay.
Okay. I don't know how far... I don't have like an intrinsic feel for how far the belts can go yet. So I don't know how far I can like put these apart.
Yeah, I'm the same with power poles. The only thing is with power poles, it's easier because you put poles down with cables, so you can
drag it and it'll say it's too long.
Exactly, then you can move it back by a little bit and then
I guess
click.
it's kind of the same with belts. Like you put the belts down and they do tell you initially. Like if you're dragging the belt, it'll tell you, but it's when you're trying to space things out preemptively for the belts.
Yeah.
Where it gets a little dicey, right?
That's it.
Okay. This is not too bad, man. This has come together quite nicely.
I know, yeah. So hopefully we should be getting steel fairly momentarily.
Yes, I'm just trying to put down a few more concrete slabs here. I guess we can tear down a lot of the old steel.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and you can
really
even if you can. Actually, I guess you wouldn't need to. I was going to say you can bring it up here. I guess you can bring it up here when we've got more coal.
Yeah. Like I think we can get more coal fairly easily because I'm pretty sure that our getting up to this new platform is a little tricky. I'm using this crate here. There's a ladder on the side of it.
I think I can do that as well.
Getting more coal should be fine because we've got a pure node that we're pulling from. So even with a tier 1 miner, we're pulling 120, which means I think if we put down a tier 2 miner, it just doubles to 240. But that's when we need tier 2 belts.
Okay,
that's why tier 3 belts. Right.
So that's when we need to reinvest the steel, basically, that we're making. Okay,
exactly.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
This is temporary, but boom. Oh, I need some more. Do you have any reinforced iron plates?
I do. Yeah, I do. Here you go.
Like 18 or something. How many you got?
Here you are. I got 35.
Nice.
It's a lucky day, Isaac. It's a lucky day.
We need to turn off some of the other stuff, man, to get that going.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Okay, but I think, Nick, that this should be working. I think coal should be coming over all the way. It should merge with... Oh, I need to just do a quick one of these, of course. Let me do this and this. There we go. That should come in. It should start working. How are we doing on power? We're doing good.
I think we're doing okay. Yeah,
max consumption is 530, and we're producing 900 flat.
Nice.
So, and we have been, like, I'm looking at the historical line, and it's not been dipping, which is also good.
And, yeah, okay.
But that that 540 means even once all this steel stuff's online, right, it's still going to use 540
We should be
max.
fine. Yeah, that's good. Because how much do these use? These use 16. Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad.
Good.
Cool. So next time, Nick, we'll come back. We will we'll continue to look at buying more stuff from the shop, but I guess we'll also look at turning the beams and pipes that we have into the next set
case
of
beams
stuff.
and stators and all that good stuff.
Yeah, like I said, we've got smart plates coming in. We need versatile framework, which just requires beams. We actually don't need encased beams for anything in as far as the space elevator is concerned.
Okay.
So it really depends on what we want to work towards next, because we are going to need encased beams. I think encased beams are what you need for tier 3 belts, although it could just be steel pipes or something. Can we just drop down here? Is that like a... We can just drop down here. The research is right here. I don't know if it tells me in here what you need to make the belts in the milestone. It doesn't. For some reason, I'm with you. I think it's encased beams, but...
Yeah, I think
it might
so
just be normal
too.
beams. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, Nick, that is a problem for future Nick and future Isaac, because alas, we're out of time for this episode of Satisfactory.